Alright, so we back with another video. Today we got y'all boys with the All-Star ballot, my All-Star ballot for the NBA All-Star game this season. Now, we getting closer to the mid-season. I got a lot in store for mid-season NBA. I'm going to try to wait till like the NFL season over with because we got mock drafts. The championship just happened. So mock draft season for all the teams that's not in the playoffs is coming. Super Bowl, AFC, NFC championship. At the time of recording this, it happened. So it's a lot of stuff going on. After the Super Bowl, we're gonna be getting it into a whole nother gear for the NBA. I won't lie, the NBA ain't really been as enjoyable for me this year in terms of just watching it as a Heat fan, or even if I want to watch some of these other games, it's not been the great. It's been a couple games here and there, but watching it every night like I usually do, it's not been as easy to do. But today we got our All-Star ballot. We're gonna get into it. If y'all do want more, like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's hop into it. Alright, hopping into it. Today we're going to be doing our NBA All-Star ballot. Now, the All-Star starters just got announced for the East and the West. Now, there were some hot takes of people that got left out, some old takes about people that didn't make it, and some hot takes about people that did make it. One of the things that was really crazy to me was JB getting first place in the media vote for the East. That just shows how biased the Celtics, the Boston media got a chokehold. Like, it's kind of like when Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. It could get a little icky with that Boston media. But I do think that he's deserving. He's one of the best players in the East. You could argue he's been a top 3 player in the East this year. No debate, in my opinion. You got the Knicks kind of falling off right now. I seen that they had the little player meeting today. 9 of 11 games they lost. I didn't even really realize they had been that bad. So, very interesting stuff going on in the East. But let's go over the starters for the most part. And if you don't know, the format is going to be World versus USA. Now, I don't know if the reserves is going to be picked based off that, but I would think it is. I seen that Donovan Mitchell said I could play for the World. So, I don't know how that's going to work. But let's get into it. So for the West, the starters that already got announced: Shea, Luka, Giannis, Jokic, and the last person that made it was Steph Curry. Now, I've seen a lot of people was upset about Steph Curry making it over guys like Ant, who has been better than Curry, but some people are going to get that legacy vote. I was more so surprised that guys like LeBron didn't make it. It really is going to get to a point where it's going to be tough for LeBron to make it as well, because the Lakers are not that good. And it's going to be hard for a lot of players to make it if it is based off the USA versus World. If we're being honest. Because you got to think about it. A lot of these top teams got to get a player in there. They always do it based off of getting a player in there. So it is tough. But the way I ended up doing it, you know, if it's going to be World versus USA, you're just going to kind of swap out Giannis for Curry. Because Giannis is World, Curry is USA. So now, instead of it being East versus West, the starting lineups for me would look like you got Shea, you got Luka, you got Giannis, you got Wemby, you got Jokic. Arguably the top 5 players in the world. Then in the USA, now I slotted somebody else in here, or 2 people in here that didn't make it. But I'm going to just say the 2 guys that did made it. You got Curry, you got Cade, you got JB, and you got Maxey. That's quite literally almost 5 guards, depending on how you want to talk about JB. The Celtic one, Jaylen Brown. Like, I'm gonna keep it a beam, bro. Like, this is not looking too fair, in my opinion, in no way, shape, or form. Now, the thing that really kind of holds it back is people don't really play with effort in this. Wemby has already came out and said he's finna be going out there and playing with effort. Think about Giannis in his early ones. It's gonna probably be more guys on Team World that's gonna be in their first one than it is gonna be on Team USA. And those guys that usually be in their first ones usually do play with effort. But let's go ahead and talk about the guys that I actually think are going to make it, or should make it. So let's do Team USA first, because I think that one is going to be the more controversial one, because there's a lot more deserving people in Team USA that probably is deserving. But I'm still conflicted on how they're going to do it. Is it going to be is it going to be West amount of players or East amount of players, where you got to have 12 for each side, where you do 2 guards, 3 wings, or not 3 wings, 3 front court, 2 back court, with 2, like, I guess, random miscellaneous. But it don't seem like they did that this year, because when it came to when it came to the East and the West, it seemed like it was 3 guards and 2 front courts. So I don't know how that's working this year. Because maybe they saying Luka front court. I don't know how it's working. But even if you want to do that with the East, it don't make no sense. The only front court, I guess you could say that JB is the front court. Yeah, it may be just 3 back court, 2 front court. If that is the case, when did they change that? It may be his positionless like All NBA. I don't remember they changing that for the All-Star game though, personally. But let's get into it. So the first person I'm throwing in there definitely got to be Ant. I think Ant is 100% deserving of making it. Personally, I think he has to make it. Ant, he is the best player that didn't make either team, in my opinion. So I think Ant is deserving of being on there. The next person I would probably throw in there, it is tough because you got Kawhi very hot lately. Jalen Johnson has had a very good season. The Thunder has been very good, so maybe you say they are deserving of a player. But the next person I probably would say is either a player from the Rockets. It may be Sengun or KD. Sengun could go in the world slot. KD goes in the USA slot. So we got 3 players. So I'm going to just finish out the USA first. So I ended up going with Curry, Ant, Cade, JB, KD as the starting lineup. You could throw in Scotty Barnes for Raptors All-Star. You could say Brandon Ingram is really up to one of the 2. I ended up going Scotty Barnes. What is bro name? Jalen Brunson, he already made it. Max, he already made it. Don't really have to do them. Donovan Mitchell, I ended up putting in there. I think he's had a really good season so far. Kawhi, he's kind of brought the Clippers back into it where a lot of people were scared they was going to have a bad pick and OKC was going to eat off of it. And they've kind of been getting hot at the right, well, I don't know about the right time, but they've been kind of salvaging their season, and Kawhi has been heading that for sure. Jalen Johnson, I had making it. I think he's deserving. So, and then I did throw in Chet. It was either between Chet, Darren Fox, but I did end up going with a big, so I thought maybe Bam, Jalen Duren. If it was up to me as a Heat fan, I would probably say Chet or Duren. Are they better than Bam? Probably not. You could throw in Julius Randle. I didn't even think about Julius Randle. You could probably throw in Julius Randle. Maybe you throw in Brandon. I don't think Brandon Ingram. I mean, he probably is deserving over Chet Duren. But those 2 teams have been so good this year. I do think that they probably do get a second guy. But it is tough with the way they're doing it with USA. That's what I'm saying. Is it going to be East versus West? I don't know. So I ended up having starting lineups Curry, Ant, K, JB, KD to round out the 5. Then the rotation, you got Scotty Barnes, Jalen Brunson, Maxey, Donovan Mitchell, Kawhi, Jalen Johnson, Chet coming off the bench. Now, starters for the world, I had Shea, I had Luka, I had Giannis, I had Wemby, I had Jokic. You can put that in any order, however you want to do the positions. That's the guys I said was 5. You could argue that's the top 5 in the league. That's the guys I said was the top 5 in terms of the starting 5. Now, the world is a little bit easier because it's not as many people you could really throw in the convo. The last spot, in my opinion, is a little bit tough. You could go a lot of different places. But I ended up having Sengun, Franz, Laurie, Denny, Jamal Murray, Josh Giddey, and Karl-Anthony Towns. Pascal Siakam probably is going to make it over one of these guys. I just didn't know who the hell to put him over because honestly, it's a lot of bigs. He could be more of a wing, so you could replace him. But the person I was thinking to replace him with is Giddey. And they already don't have no guard. Like, it's literally just Jamal Murray off the bench that's a guard for the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, and in the starting lineup, it's already only 2 guards. So it is kind of tough on who we would pick there. Because all the other guys that's deserving of making it, I mean, Paolo, he kind of claimed America. You got Embiid. He's another one you could throw in on USA. He claimed America. It's just tough in terms of trying to find guards that would fit the team world. So the guards I ended up going with was Franz and Giddey. And then Denny, Sengun, Laurie, you know what I'm saying, Towns. And then you had Jamal Murray, who was the clear-cut other like guard. He was the clear-cut main guard that you could say this year. Jamal Murray's been fantastic. It don't really sit right with my spirit that OKC they get 2 players. Well, they do get 2 players, but I'm saying I feel like OKC and the Pistons are the teams that deserve 2 players. I don't know if the Nuggets are the team that's deserving, but with the time that Jokic's kind of been out, how Jamal Murray has played, I do think he has been very deserving, and he's also been very good. Think about all the injuries that they've kind of dealt with in terms of Aaron Gordon even. I think he's stepped up very well. So it's just what it is, in my opinion. Those are my starting lineups. Those are my back ends. That's my votes of who I would put in for the ballot. So let's go ahead and say it again. Anthony Edwards, Kevin Durant, Scotty Barnes, Donovan Mitchell, Kawhi Leonard, Jalen Johnson, Chet, Sengun, Franz, Laurie, Denny, Giddey, Jamal Murray, and Karl-Anthony Towns. That's my ballot. You could say, I'm gonna be honest, you could say between Giddey, Towns, and Pascal, you could say whichever of the 3. It is really a toss-up for me. I think that the difference would probably go down to the record. I do think Pascal is probably the best of those 3. But if you're doing it based off the record, like they sometimes do, which is not really fair for some players, that's probably going to be what it is. So I don't know. That's my ballot for now. Y'all do want more of these? Like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff out the way. No more talking. YaboiFitz, I'm out of here. Alright, so I waited too long to do my video on the All-Star, so we're going to put it in one. Those are people I thought should make it, so y'all can kind of see who I think could be snubs at the same time. We're going to react to the actual announced starters. Now, we got the little format. We got Team USA, Team World, Team USA. What is this one? Top 2 teams advanced based on record. So they got 2 Team USA teams. That's a little. I think it's going to be 8. Oh, so it's going to be more Team USA teams than the world. Oh, so I did it wrong regardless. Okay, well, it's cool, I guess. Let's get to it.
The NBA's head coaches were asked to vote for the reserves.
Let's skip.
The coaches could only vote for players within 25%.
All right, so these are the starters: Jokic, Luka, Shea, Curry, Wemby, JB, Tyrese Maxey. Okay, we got that.
All right, we have Michael from Ernst & Young here with us at MSG. He's got the envelopes. Ooh, with the reserves. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. Mello, you're going to have to help me out because I have to have one hand holding the mic. Can you open the envelope for me? We're going to start with the East. There's going to be 7
You got to have a hand holding the mic too, though, don't he?
I've seen them, so we're going to show them to you for the first time.
Okay.
I saw one.
Okay, our first is Donovan
Look at his. Oh, he was.
Mitchell.
It looked like he was mad.
7th All-Star selection for Donovan
Okay,
Mitchell.
D. Mitch.
Yeah.
Understandable. Not gonna try to troll myself too much here. Let's skip.
He's in his 9th NBA
Who else?
season. 7-time
D. Mitch was
All-Star. Let's get to a
understood.
guy that's
Oh, these are all the
first
East.
All-Star
Okay.
selection. You ready for this? I think you'll be excited about this.
Who we got?
Jalen Johnson from the Hawks.
Yeah.
Okay, JJ. That's deservedly so. Okay.
The next guy is actually, is he behind us warming up? No, maybe went back to the locker room. But Karl-Anthony Towns step up to the front.
Oh, so it's all on the same ballot. Okay.
I told you.
Oh,
Okay, Towns.
I bet you did. You gotta watch Mello. Yeah, you gotta watch Mello, man. He's slicker than a can of oil. Yeah.
I told you.
I skipped that too.
All on the court right now. His 6th All-Star selection. Next up, Pascal Siakam from the Pacers.
I don't remember if I had Pascal making it. I don't even remember. I did that a couple weeks ago. Well, not a couple weeks. It might be. I ain't gonna even lie. It might be. I don't remember if I had bro in there or not. I didn't have Pascal. So I'm a little. Okay, so somebody missing out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Pascal, consistent. And that's funny because we didn't name him. We did not name him. No.
Miss him.
Pascal is kind of crazy. He's not even on a good team, so I don't. Norman Powell made it?
Yes, you thought he should have been one.
Whoa. I'm a Heat fan, gang. Norman Powell made it? Oh, this shit may be cooked, gang.
Finally! I've been vouching for this guy, man. Yes, you
Norman Powell made it. I'm a Heat fan,
He's
gang.
just been phenomenal this year with his first stint with the
Hey,
Miami Heat. Playing
Hey,
great
this shit
basketball,
kind of turned
leading
into the
those
Pro
guys
Bowl a
strong.
little bit. I'm going to keep it being.
I just like his approach to the game.
Yeah.
So, shout out to Norman Powell, man.
Yeah,
Well
first time
deserved.
All-Star. A lot to celebrate
Okay.
for you right now.
I guess. I guess.
We have Scotty Barnes.
Scotty
from
Barnes.
Toronto. They've been on a good, like,
Hold on, bro. Who did I have making it in the conferences? Did I even do it based off the conferences? I don't even think I did, bro. I think I lost track of the conference part. I didn't think about that conference part low key when I was doing it. I think I was doing it more so based off people had to make it for USA and World. I think I did lose that part. Okay, I'm interested to see who doesn't make it then, because there's a lot of people that's not gonna make it. Because I had JJ making it, Jaylen Brown was a starter, Cade was a starter, Maxey was a starter, Jalen Brunson was a starter, D. Mitch made it, Scotty Barnes made it. I didn't have a lot of East players just making it in general, so I just did it wrong. I just did it wrong in general.
Here's a guy who has sacrificed his offense over his game in general, but at the same time has said, I'll do whatever I need to do. This guy has been playing center for
But the people I had, bro, was on the outside looking in, even with all these East guys, West guys, was like people like Bron. So I'm interested to see if Bron made it.
He deserves this. A Florida boy.
He probably did.
For you, Scotty. Great
Okay,
job.
guys.
Possibly a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Also,
We've just announced 6. Do you have a guess for the 7 and final?
Ooh,
it's only
All-Stars
one.
in the
Can I
East?
pick?
Just one. Just one.
You want to pick?
No,
You already
you
saw
go
it.
ahead. You
Go
go
ahead,
ahead.
T-Mac. Give me one. Give me one.
Jalen Duren.
Done. Yay!
Yeah, this was a guy I had in the East that was on the outside looking in, so I guess, but some of these guys making it over him is kind of... I actually do agree Scotty Barnes should make it. I think I had Scotty Barnes making it. I actually think Scotty Barnes should definitely make it. Yeah, I had him making it. Pascal Siakam, Norman Powell. I don't know. I probably agree more with Pascal than Norman Powell.
First time
Let's go,
All-Star.
Jay.
Yeah, step up to the plate.
Let's go, Jay.
Okay. Let's keep it moving. Let's go to the West. Where the West at? Alright, so I think I already seen Ant.
We don't need you to break those down.
Okay, you saw it already. All right,
I
first
didn't
up.
say he just brought that to you.
Come on, Anthony Edwards, obviously from
Ant-Man.
Minnesota. Let's go, Ant-Man.
Honestly.
Okay.
Ant-Man, this guy could be one day essentially a champion. And the
Okay,
best
so
player.
we got Ant. Okay. Let's get the little cutscenes though, gang.
You
Be
gotta
honest.
respect this approach.
Yeah, he's the first guard to earn multiple All-Star selections from the Timberwolves franchise. Very impressive for him. Next up is Jamal Murray from Denver. First time
Yes.
All-Star selection.
Shout
Congratulations.
out, yes.
Jamal Murray made it. That's good. He deserved it.
I'm surprised that it took
He actually deserved it. For what he did in that time with Jokic out, he deserved it, for sure. Nuggets looking kind of scary right now. They play the Thunder today. So I'm actually interested to see how that go.
Allowing Joker to get healthy, and you
I'm actually interested to see how that go for
Hey,
sure.
that's Kitchener's finest right there.
All right, next up,
Yeah, go ahead.
Chet, okay.
older fella, fourth most selections all time.
Okay.
It's Kevin Durant.
KD.
Another All-Star.
That was expected. That was one of my later guys making it, though. D-Book. I don't think I had D-Book making it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't think D-Book been that good this year. I'm looking. Nope, don't have D-Book. But it's more... Okay, I did it wrong. I had it to where it was going to be 12 world. It's not going to be 12 world. It's going to be like 8 world, and then the rest are all American. So it's going to be like 16 American, 8 world. So I did that wrong.
That's
That's what it was. I just did it wrong in general.
That's why he's made this all.
And I didn't even do it East-West. I
All-Star
kind of just
selection.
confused it
Now
a little
to
bit.
guy getting his first NBA All-Star selection. It's Denny Advia.
Yes.
Welcome.
So Denny still made it.
We talked to him.
So it was really the East. Because I think Laurie's still going to make it. Is Laurie still going to make it? No, it may be... Oh, so I had Okay. I had Giddey make... Giddey was just making it off of the fact that it was just the world. So Giddey's not going to make it at all. We know that because he's East. Fran's not making it at all, which is kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie. Fran's not making it kind of crazy, but I guess... Is Paulo not... Oh, because we already did the East. Paulo not making it. Is there anybody in the West? Kawhi. Kawhi has to make it. Right?
Danny was. I mean, when you watch.
Wait.
That's your guy, Mel.
Wait, it's only one spot left. And LeBron ain't made it. Wait, so Kawhi... Wait. Hold on. Kawhi wasn't a starter, was he? Wait, so Laurie not gonna make it? He's not making it. He can't make it over Kawhi. Sanu's not making it. He don't even deserve it for real. But I just thought they was gonna give it to him. It gotta be Kawhi.
Danny was.
For what he did to this Clippers team, it gotta be Kawhi.
He's a big guard. He got a change of pace. He knows how to play the game. he was very young when he came into this league, but now he's found his role, he's found his pace, but most importantly, he's found his confidence. So,
absolutely.
And this is why we keep talking about Portland right now, is because of them.
Yes, they've been one of the
Why are y'all talking about
season.
Portland?
Right,
but hey, that's looking good that y'all talking about more teams.
Last one, I'm covering it up, but if you guys get this wrong, okay,
come on. Okay, I'm about to say LeBron James. Come on.
It's actually LeBron. Wow, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, this might for real be LeBron last year, bro. If this ain't LeBron last year and he made it, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We chatting, bro. I can't even lie. If this ain't LeBron last year and he made it, now we just chatting, gang. Like, y'all could have at least, like, made, bro, a starter and then put that last starter as, like, a reserve, bro. Because, like, Curry as a reserve would have made way more sense because he's deserving. LeBron ain't deserving of no all-star, bro. If it was fan vote, then we can't really say nothing about it. But, like, come on, bro. This year, bro, LeBron, all-star. Especially with the way Kawhi has carried the Clippers, bro. Oh, man, I don't know, bro. Kawhi not making it at all is crazy, bro. Nah, this is crazy. Nah, this is actually crazy.
LeBron
He ain't fooling nobody.
What is this, 23? Oh, my goodness.
22nd consecutive NBA All-Star selection. How about that?
Well,
That's a crazy-ass stat.
That's why we calling this game. I mean, for him to be what he's been, a token of just greatness in this league.
Ain't a lie. That's probably what they're going to name after LeBron, the All-Star game. They're going to probably call it the LeBron All-Star game or something like that.
He's a great ambassador to it.
Or does he have a crazy All-NBA record? He may have a crazy All-NBA record, too.
It's unbelievable. We probably won't see that ever again.
22 straight is
If
crazy.
we do, that's a great job to you.
I hope LeBron ain't retiring, but he got to be retiring, bro. I ain't going to lie. The drop-off, I'm not going to say the fall. The drop-off in production, they got him in the All-Star. It got to be. This got to be the year, bro. I ain't going to lie. Imagine he announced it at All-Star. That would be crazy.
I really like the picks.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. This is I can't even really be too harsh on it, bro, because I honestly, the East, I can't really be too harsh on it because I didn't even do it based off. I did it wrong. I did it World versus Team USA. I thought that was how it was gonna be. I just did it wrong.
Am I surprised about a couple? Absolutely, but I think they deserve it. But good to see Norman Powell.
Pascal is very surprising, but he's deserving. I'm not even gonna lie. His team just bad. Norman Powell, I'm a Heat fan, gang, again. That is throwing me off completely.
All-Star reserves for the Western Conference.
Really no surprises here.
Sure.
Yeah,
Nah, it's definitely he's chatting. D-Book and LeBron should not be here. I ain't gonna lie. D-Book and LeBron shouldn't be here. I ain't gonna lie. D-Book is low-key a bigger question mark than LeBron, because at least LeBron, you can probably do the avenue of like, this is LeBron year probably. LeBron last year. D-Book, literally, you could argue he's not even the best player on the Suns this year, gang. Like, D-Book he's not been his same caliber this year, in my opinion. Especially with KD leaving, I thought he would have been better. But the team been very good regardless. Well, not very good. They've been good regardless.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!